Ryan's back and more. The Enemy Awards Tour 2005. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, yeah. One more time. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was awesome. All right.
Put me mic back.
Who wants to sit next to who? Who's got beef? Who hates each other? Come on, let's get this all out in the open.
Who's got beef?
Oi. Oi. Slow it down a bit. Nice. Nice though, man. That was good. Yeah, sorry. Oh, is it? Don't get away. All it is, but to see you made anyway. Slowly learn the light to burn. You shine away, shine away. I'll be coming anyway. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone. Oi, same key. Same key. Sounds like barbershop. Ricky from Kaiser Chiefs, Brandon from The Killers. Gentlemen, your time has come. Here are your questions. Good to see you guys. Thanks for dropping by. We're going to go straight to the planet, mtv2europe.com, because there's a lot of people who want to ask questions. So we're going to go straight for Kaiser Chiefs first, I think. Since you've been on the Gonzo tour, of course, which is the end of last year, and it's only been about sort of 4 or 5 months, things have escalated rapidly for all the bands on this tour, but very much for Kaiser Chiefs in terms of over a short period of time. Has it surprised you? That's from Border Rigid.
Surprised in some respects, but you know, I always knew I could do it.
I know, good answer.
I always had the faith, and if you keep the faith, you'll make it in the end. Reach for the stars and you'll catch the moon.
Last night you were quoting Steven Tyler, and today you're quoting John Bon Jovi, man. You seriously have a good grasp on soft rock.
I'm actually quoting S Club 7.
All right, fair enough. This one for Brandon. All right, out of all the gigs you've done in England, you've done a few. What did you say last night? You're on your 8th single now off the album?
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Trying to beat Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Which place, city do you enjoy the most? Is there one that really springs to mind?
I'm in love with you know, Cambridge and Oxford and those places. I don't know what it is. It's just
they're beautiful.
Something about the college, you know, atmosphere and the green grass.
Yeah, I was walking around Cambridge thinking, I've wasted my life.
I always feel really, whenever I see college kids that look like they're having fun, I feel I have this lonely little spot in my heart.
You know what, man? I'd be hard pressed to find a college kid around the world that doesn't want to either be in Kaiser Chiefs or the Killers right now. So you got to reverse it for a sec.
Grass is always greener.
This one's for Phantom Asswhacker. This is Phantom Asswhacker's question. Anyone wear cologne? Anyone rock a cologne? And if so, what kind of cologne do you wear?
It's hard to take on tour if it comes in glass.
So this is one of the little secret rules that I guess
you probably wear cologne.
I do.
You've got a flight case.
Seriously? I like have to keep everything so beautifully pressed.
I like this cologne by Paul Smith.
All right.
Good.
Okay. So you like a good smelly?
Yeah.
I wear cologne. I wear cologne.
Creature comforts on the road.
That was good.
This is what I want to know. What did you guys bring with you on the road that kind of reminds you of home, or that kind of like keeps you sane at times when you know? Do you bring a pillow? Do you bring your own pillow?
Yeah, my girlfriend gave me one for Christmas.
Nice.
So I take.
Okay, it's
bread.
I have a baby slot machine in my suitcase, and it's like this little. It's about this big, and it's just
a little touch of Vegas.
Yeah.
Do you miss home? Do you miss Vegas? You spent so much time away from it recently.
Yeah, it's been 14 months we've been on the road. We've been home for little spurts, but we miss it.
Yeah, I bet. Any sort of side end of the road in sight? Because I know, just to stick with Brand for a sec, Ricky, that, you know, at the moment you guys are selling records by the bucket load in the States as well, and it seems the rest of the world is catching up to what the UK discovered early on, which is great, but ultimately it's just going to go like that if you don't stop it, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to know when to turn it down so you can make another record.
Yeah, right.
Which we want to do.
I bet. Ricky, The album, Employment. You excited about it coming out?
Very excited. It's the culmination of all the things that we wanted to do.
Have you heard it, Brandon?
I've only heard them playing it, but I know
get you
a
a
few
copy.
songs by heart. I think now. And
You're
I love the title. Employment is great, by the way.
How long did that take to come up?
The title?
Yeah.
Nick said it.
Right, it just came out of his mouth.
Everything
Got
that
him
says
back.
goes.
Right.
I want to cut. No, it's employment, Ricky.
right.
No, it's yeah. He said it, and you know when someone says something, and then weirdly everyone goes, yeah. And instead of no one argued, so we kind of went, yeah. Well, that's the perfect title because we all thought, hey Nick, you've come up with a winner there.
Yeah, no, it does. It definitely works. And one of the cool things about this tour that I've been gathering from a lot of people who have been is that the fact that the fans feel that there is a real, there's an accessibility to the bands on these shows and stuff. That it's not just like some huge big event they can't get close to. There was even a story I read of some kids actually getting smuggled in by, I think it was you and Callie or some members of the Block Party smuggled us backstage through a window or something. Are you familiar with
Oh God, yeah. Well, they wouldn't, seriously, they wouldn't go away. I paid Ricky from the Kaisers like 87p to press his naked butt cheeks up against the window just to get rid of him.
Well spent.
The sad thing is he didn't even take the money once he was done. I think he quite enjoyed it. But, yeah, I let them in and I don't know. They seemed happy enough.
yeah. So they wouldn't go away. So you actually invited them even closer to the realms of the band.
Well, I thought maybe they'd be put off by the kind of like the laddie environment, but they sort of plonked themselves on top of a beer cooler and they seemed quite.
The thing is, there's very little to do backstage, isn't there, at gigs and stuff like that? Like a lot of people think that it's some kind of utopia or some kind of like theme park ride, and you've got like it's not a Motley Crue.
Pretty much. You meet so many kids and like, oh, come on, I want to go backstage. I want to go backstage, and there's a bunch of sweaty boys sitting around.
Yeah.
Like on this tour, like it's been pretty nerdy. I mean, on any given day, you'll count like at least 5 people using laptops and stuff.
Yeah. Well, the press has actually talked a little bit about this current sort of crop of bands that have come out who seem to be behaving rather well. And yeah, I've actually had nights with a fair few of the people on this who are with us today on this show, and they haven't behaved particularly well when I've been with them. Is press making more of this whole kind of like focused? We drink water and tea before the show, and we don't really go up.
Totally.
Yeah, I imagine.
I think everybody likes to have a good time, but I don't think anybody in the bands want to compromise what's going on with the show.
Yeah.
People are paying good money for a concert. You want to give it to them.
What was the ticket price? Do either of you guys know what the ticket price was?
Yeah.
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, interesting.
I think it was low.
I'm sure it probably was. I'm sure Entity were doing their best to get people through the door and make sure that they felt they had, value for money. But I'd be interested to know actually how many people in the bands knew what the ticket price was. But anyway, we won't put you through that, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
Thanks.
And things are moving so well for all the bands on this bill, and we wish you all the best for the remaining sort of this year. Nice one, guys.